Hey everyone, Chris Ulrich here, racing editor for Roadracing World. Just got done with a pretty ripping day out here at Chuckwalla Valley Raceway, riding around on the 2024 Suzuki GSX-8R. Shared platform developed between the GSX-8S and the V-Strom models, the 800 models, the designated 800 models. Powered by a 776cc parallel twin engine, a 270-degree firing order. It's torquey. On the racetrack, it's definitely torquey. Around Chuckwalla, I just ripped around mostly in fourth gear, which is, you could lug the thing pretty well. I only had to shift for the last corner and you know, just to make sure I got the good drive coming on the front straightaway, but it's pretty user-friendly in terms of that. The cockpit, yeah, it's racy, but it's not super racy. We did run into some ground clearance issues. It's got these high bars. You get in the corners a couple times, especially through the chicane on the backside. You kind of flex the bars a little bit if you're really pushing on it. But overall, the performance of the bike, it's a good torquey engine, broad power band, you know, typical of bikes with emissions, tuned for emissions. It does nose over a little bit on the top, but that doesn't really hurt the lap time. Going on to the chassis side, this is your typical Suzuki. Despite the engine configuration being a little bit changed and the steel chassis and all that, it still feels like your Suzuki. Like you can get on a GSX-R 600 or 750 and it feels like a Suzuki and has the same characteristics, or 1000 does. This retains the Suzuki DNA of the motorcycle. So you rip it around the racetrack. It has good front end fill, 30 mil offset, plenty of trail, good grip from the back. It steers, it just has everything pretty good, nice and balanced, great front end feeling when you're leaned over. And it just lets you ride the bike. You're not worrying about much of nothing except for ride the motorcycle because it works so well. You know, overall it's pretty interesting. They did a good job on this one, and looking forward to seeing how it gets turned into a race bike in the future and seeing it on the racetrack. So you can read all about it in an upcoming issue of Roadracing World, an upcoming print issue. We'll have the track review, the street review, all the tech details as usual. If you like this video, hit subscribe. Visit roadracingworld.com to subscribe. Thanks for reading. We'll see you at the racetrack.